What's the most trouble any of you have been in during the entire shoot?
Pues, ¿qué te digo? ¿Qué te cuento?
No, chisme.
Chisme, okay.
We've talked about this. We can't let him know.
Hello everyone, I'm here with the cast of Selena the series. I play Veronica Castro in this episode, and since we're in this comfortable sofa, I thought that we might take the chance to spill some chisme from the set and behind the scenes. So here's how it works. I will ask you a question to each one of you, and you just have to answer honestly and with some juicy chisme, okay? Okay, let's start. Who took the longest in the hair and makeup trailer?
Oh, okay, trick question, because you would think it'd be Selena, but it was Julio.
Why would you say that?
Not my choice. This is natural right here. Not my
You have
choice.
the dramatic wig and then like billions of tattoos on his body
Oh, really?
that they have to cover. So
Show us some.
I had no idea.
throwing you under the
Yeah,
bus.
the billions of tattoos.
Who was most likely to come to set with only a few hours of sleep?
Yourself.
Everybody. Everybody. Okay.
Everybody.
Including myself. Everybody.
Okay. That's not true. I go to bed at like 8 o'clock.
Except for Christian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Good for you.
Role model.
What were the best, worst snacks or food at craft services?
I constantly ask for pepinos con limón y tajín. That's like the thing that everyone's just getting constantly. That, and I personally like tortas, so I would get some tortas.
Sí, tortas. What was one of the most memorable days on set?
I think the obvious one is definitely the Como la Flor Day. Obvio.
Okay.
Like we were performing, you felt everyone ready con las pilas, like the stars and the stage, Christian looking amazing, you just felt the spirit. But for me personally, I would say Tecate. The day that we were in Tecate, we performed recreating Matamoros. And in recreating that, we got to be with the pueblo. We really got to be with the plaza allí in Tecate. And it was on location, but even more on location, more personal, con los fans, con la música, espíritu de Selena, y un momentito bien critical por mi personaje, pues mi papel. Que sí o no va a lograr su set ese momentito. Entonces, por todas esas razones, Matamoros, Tecate.
That's the name of the
That's
town,
nice.
not the cut of the beer.
Yeah, not the beer.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Well, of course it's magical.
What was your favorite wardrobe look for your character?
Let's see. I tried on a bunch of Selena's outfits. But I don't think those count. I would say the cow print. I mean, can you guys agree with that? Those are pretty
Cow
badass.
print.
Cow print.
Yeah.
Okay.
La vaca.
Sí. I want to see that. Who gets car sick in the driving scenes?
Oh, me. I get car sick in any car. Any
Really?
Oh, yeah. Even sometimes when we're filming in a car, but we're not even moving, and we just shake it a little bit.
Do you do anything to not get sick?
No. Yeah, just gotta power through it.
Okay. What has been the hardest secret to keep about the show?
Oh yeah, that Ricky, aka me, is actually a really good dancer.
Really?
Yeah.
Can he twerk?
Bust it out.
Break it down, break it down.
I can't.
That's a good one. If you could keep one item from the Selena the series, what would it be?
Jesse's jacket, Chris Perez's jacket, the leather one, not this one.
Oh, her actual leather
His
jacket.
leather jacket. Yeah,
Okay,
he's got a really cool
okay.
leather jacket that it might be gone by the end of the show. So.
Yeah.
Did anyone play pranks on set? If so, what was the best one?
I think Gabe's pranking us with a hair.
It's real.
Do you need more moment with you?
Look at the hair flip. Look.
Who is the person you have missed the most while on set?
Obviously my lady, but thankfully, well not thankfully, COVID happened and I spent a lot of time with her. But the one thing that I did realize is that I haven't seen my parents in almost a year. And because of everything that's happening, and you know, I don't want to take that risk other than traveling here to work.
Yeah.
I don't know the next time that I'm gonna see them. So
Okay.
it's just kind of sinking in that this is really affecting a lot of people. And so
I know.
probably my family.
Okay.
Mucho amor a tus padres.
See.
I want to hug you, Julio.
What's the most trouble any of you have been in during the entire shoot?
Pues, ¿qué te digo? ¿Qué te cuento?
No, chisme.
Chisme. Okay. No, la neta, I would say the most trouble was truly we had a fire evacuation early on.
Okay.
So that was like the baby of like, oh, what is going on? How crazy is this? Like, and then obviously the big one, as Julio said, was definitely COVID hitting us and shutting us down over a weekend and evacuating for that. So we definitely were in a lot of trouble for, you know, the world, the global cast, crew, like, you know, we were all, you know, DMing each other and staying connected and sending a lot of love. We're in a good place now, but that we definitely came up from that.
And
Yeah,
not to
for
be
sure.
outdone by a burning mountain, but my cardigan decided to catch on fire
Oh, speaking of fires.
when I was flipping quesadillas.
And I was a witness
No.
to that.
Yeah, he was the only one that saw
I
it.
actually stopped him from lighting himself on
Yeah.
fire. He didn't even see it himself.
Did that really happen?
That really
Yes.
happened.
Whose trailer was the hangout spot?
Well, I never got invited, so I wouldn't know. That's why I don't know many of these stories that they're saying to me.
You came late, bro. You
I'm
came
kind of
late.
lost.
So I'm gonna let these guys answer that.
Okay. Does anyone wants to answer that?
Yeah, we don't want to.
No, guys, we talked about this. We can't let him know.
How and who are you watching the series with?
Probably these guys. We haven't talked about it, but we'll probably try to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Am I invited?
All right, so that's all the Cheeseman we have for today. Make sure you watch Selena the series on Netflix with your friends, with your family, with everybody. Share it.